Okay, hello and welcome to Fun with Learning Academy. This is our first episode. So we had a nice math lesson with the fun triangle question, and we had a nice reading lesson, which we started Unit 1 of Benchmark with a nice unit opener, and we had a great social studies lesson in which we learned about the acts that led to and provoked the American Revolution, and now we're going to have our science lesson. Sorry, my bad, this just jumped. Sorry, hope you don't see this. Okay. Right, so our science lesson, this is our first science lesson, and we're going to talk about matter today. And basically, matter is anything that takes up space and has weight. So, for example, even a paper clip is considered matter because it has volume and has weight. So, there are four types of matter basically, four main types. There's still a couple more: solids, liquids, gases, and plasmas. So, we're first going to talk about solids. So solids are a form of matter that you can see and feel. So this is matter because it has volume and has weight. Let's say we take your a paper or something. It weighs probably like only a couple grams, but it still has weight and it takes up space. All right. So the particles in a solid are more packed together and they have definite shape and size and have traits that are recognizable as a solid, and you can easily define them as a solid. All right, so let's watch a video about solids. Okay, so these are the recognizable, so those are the recognizable traits. They have mass and they have volume. There's weight and volume basically. So this is transition. So if you melt a solid, it becomes a liquid. Yeah, they have many properties. So these are all the properties. Very hard. They can't break when you chip. Mm-hmm. This is sort of like how you shape stuff. So that makes it easier to breathe. So how is it able to be stretched like a rubber band? Fixed shape, fixed volume, unique properties, hardness. All right, so that's it for solids. Next one is liquids. So liquids, they're a state of matter that take up space and have weight, so they're matter. They can move around easily and they take shape of their container. So let's say you pour a cup of water. That's going to take the shape of its container. And they're not easily compressible, but they're more spread out than solids. See, they're sort of spread out. So it's not definite. It follows the form. You see, you're pouring water into it. Basically, water turns to ice. That's an example. Yep. So if it's, yeah, that's evaporation. So you see the water vapor, right? That's evaporation. Okay, we don't need to wash our numbers, okay? All right. So next one is going to be about gases. And gases, basically, they appear to have no structure at all. And they don't have a definite shape. And they don't have definite size or volume, but they do adapt to the size and shape of their container. So they can completely fill any closed container, and their properties depend on the volume of a container, not its shape. So the particles can move, are very compressible, and they flow easily. All right, let's watch. Yeah, so they don't have many recognizable traits. So this is very spread out, their particles. Yeah, so it doesn't pass through the liquid like it usually does. All right, we don't need to watch the remember. All right, so that's it for today. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's it for today. We didn't talk about plasmas. I did talk in the beginning that we're going to talk about plasmas, but this is going to be plasmas are going to mention our next lesson because plasmas are sort of really complicated, and I'm going to dedicate a one whole lesson for it. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and we'll come back with coding later. Bye.